we've come a long way. Discussion, you remember, from 21st March, we had a meeting. On 27th March, we had a meeting. And the latest meeting that we had was yesterday, where we had candid discussions, and we had largely agreed on almost all the issues except one. All the issues, in fact, the issues that were concerning the counties were cleared 100%. The issues that concerned national government were all cleared except one, the issue of payment of interns. And we all agreed, and even we initialed the draft document. And we agreed that the union leadership goes back to report to their council and their membership so that they can ratify for us to come and sign the return to work agreement, of which since morning, every other time we are being updated that they have been having their meeting since 9 o'clock, because you know they have series, or they have several organs to pass through in order for the strike to be called off, or for the suspension by the court to be affirmed. And therefore, they are still in the meeting, and we have decided that since it is becoming night, we need to give them some more time for them to conclude the discussion with their membership, so that tomorrow, once they are ready, we come here, convene here, sit down, and initial or sign the return to work formula as agreed yesterday.
We are almost at the tail end of this process, so we are waiting for the affirmation. But I want also to confirm that last week, Wednesday, I did appear before the Senate and the National Assembly, and the question of Linda Mama came up, the claims that have been outstanding. I would like to confirm that on Friday, the Ministry of Health did receive 4.3 billion from National Treasury, and starting today, we have started paying of claims that have already been reconciled and verified. So from today, facilities that had provided services, including Linda Mama, should start receiving their claims from NHIF. Thank you.
In negotiations, people cannot get everything they are looking for. And as a government, we've really bent backwards. We've made a lot of concessions. Out of 18 issues, we have got one issue. Surely, under whatever examination, that's an A, if not an A+. It's an A+. It's 96%. We have really overachieved. And I'm really hopeful that tomorrow the union will do the rightful thing, not for the interest of ourselves as government or doctors, but for the interest of all Kenyans. And I want to say that there are fears by the union that there have been so many attempts to do this, return to work, and then leave them or leave the process there. The court ruling was very clear that we have to deal with perennial issues. And therefore, part of what we have agreed is how we will be engaged from the highest level. Head of Public Service, Council of Governors, the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Labor, my ministry, that we will remain engaged. And I want to send that message to the union, that we are not doing this as a temporal issue. We are not doing this as a temporal. So we need good faith, because we will remain engaged until we get to the bottom of this matter and we solve the perennial issues. The court did not ask us to resolve this issue of return to work. They asked us to resolve perennial issues, and I want to give the assurance that the government, at both levels of government, will remain engaged through the task force that we have agreed on until all issues are resolved, no matter how long it takes. Thank you.
All matters that the unions were asking that have to do with county governments have all been agreed and resolved and initialed, and they are just going through their process of ratifying the same with their membership. And once they are done, we were expecting that they will be done by 2. Unfortunately, the meeting seems to be taking long. But as we've all agreed that we will reconvene tomorrow for the final signing, and we're looking forward to the strike being called off.
As we wait for the white smoke, which we believe is coming, we sat yesterday up to almost midnight. We agreed on all the issues. We issued all the issues we had talked about, and we want to believe that the KMPDU are just being magnanimous to ensure that they have wide consultation with their members. It is just an issue of time. But even as they do this, we want to commit to them that the issues that we did discuss yesterday were not just words that were spoken. We meant them, and we still have the same stand that whatever we gave yesterday, the county governments or the issues, because we had 99, not 99, but 101% agreement on the issue, all the issues by the county government. We mean them and we mean